First things first, AI is just one of the technologies which we are using or should use in our daily life. Already now, when we are educating, when we are researching or doing any other tasks, administrative tasks whatsoever, we use a lot of digital technologies and even sometimes AI. For example, when you book a meeting, you are using Outlook calendar invites and everyone directly has it when they're all using Outlook. Or when you use the web search engine to search something, right? It's an AI actually, which does try to find answers to your queries. Or when you're writing texts, for example in Word, you can use an AI to automatically help you correcting these texts. Nowadays they got even more sophisticated with machine learning technologies to help you improving your style and other things as well. Or some of you might have used already Google Translates or other tools which translate texts. We use a lot of digital technology and AI is just one of them which are now joining our portfolio. And that's what this course is also about, to learn some of these new tools. Maybe some of you tried already this live transcriptions in PowerPoint. When you have a PowerPoint presentation and you're using the professional version and you press the J button, it will start transcribing what you're saying live. And you can fiddle around a little bit with the settings. For example, it's in the presentation settings. There is this subtitle or captions area, and then you can set it up and say the spoken language is English. Please give captions in English or in Swedish or in Japanese or whatever language you would require. It supports more than 40 languages. And even if you don't do that, nowadays on the user side, the students, they can listen to your live lecture or watch a video and in their browser have a plugin which directly supports recognizing the text said by the teacher and maybe even translating it into their language. So we can be much faster in inclusive teaching without having to manually always write the subtitles. Another thing which is quite new is that with this generative AI we can create texts, images and maybe videos. So we do not have to bother anymore how do we find images which are not copyrighted and so on. We just ask our ChatGPT or Copilot, please create now an image which somehow visualizes that concept. And that's very nice to increase the engagements of students. If you have nice images, illustrative images showing the concepts you are explaining, it's way more engaging for the students to listen to. And in the future we might even have an AI which can help adjusting the content to the individual needs of the students, specifically if you have some who might have some problems with some areas and others with other areas. Instead of us having to always spending additional time helping them or having our tutors, we can have an AI tutor which can maybe help explaining things. We're doing already research in this area and having first small successes in specific areas in mathematics and language. But this vision of an AI tutor as IBM Watson had, that unfortunately failed. And that failed because of one important thing, and that's the engagement of the teacher who really loves the subject and burns for the subject and wants to give some of that energy to the students. Kind of what I'm trying now. And what you maybe want to do, maybe in the future with the help of AI.